And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Boss. The Magic again can't hit.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Irving. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Barnes.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Irving, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Boss.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Sanders checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Bellinelli in for Tracy McGrady.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Bucks trail by 6. Irving kicks to Jones. Johnson dishes to Mayo. Back to Johnson. Left side Jones. 4 on the clock. Irving. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Magic leading by 6. Here's Boss. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Boss has got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. On the mark with the 15-footer. Irving's got 14 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Irving. Here's Boss. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Irving passes to Jones. There's the pick. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Johnson. That's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Boss passes to Sanders. And Jones sends it back. Hamilton kicks to Irving. No luck. The Magic go the other way with it. To the wing right side. Here's Boss, and he goes in for the jump.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And it's Sprewell missing.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that. I can go for that.
And he's clearly let the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Magic leading by 6. Here's Boss. He's got 18. Okafor with the screen on Irving. Boss passes to Okafor. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving. Sprewell. Can't get it to go. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Magic leading by 8, setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Richard Hamilton. Porzingis is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Irving, and it's Noel in its center. Irving with the ball. Now Payton defending. Irving attacking. Good. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Got that one up quick. And the Magic lead by 8.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
It's deflected. Here's Sprewell, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Anderson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some good numbers for Anderson. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for Barnes.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Sprewell, the pass to Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bellinelli, and it's good.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Outside Irving. Dishes it to Noel. Feeds to Hamilton. Outside Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Magic leading by 9. The shot by Payton. Gets an open look and hits. Now Irving. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Barnes kicks to Irving. Anderson with the block. Here's Bellinelli. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Magic lead by 13.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bucks ball. Hamilton kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Over Okafor. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Orlando. Magic leading by 11. Anderson right side. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Irving. It's deflected. But they get it back. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now here's Payton. He's covered closely. And Anderson kicks to Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.